Hi guys, this is a quick tutorial on how to bypass your hardware ID ban on Apex Legends. Now, before we even get started, you do need a spoofer. So if you don't have a spoofer already, then you can definitely get mine. For that, you can check out the links in the description below. They're pretty reasonable in price, trust me. So once you have the spoofer, then of course, if you have just been banned, make sure you run the cleaner. Now, I'm not going to run the cleaner because I've run it too many times already, and there's no need to run it every time. So once you run this, there's one thing very important that you have to keep in mind is that it will ask you if you want to reset your network adapters. On that, press no. If you press yes and you don't have the right chipset drivers installed, it will uninstall your network adapter and you will lose your internet. And getting it back is going to be a long process. So press no on that, and after that, you can start spoofing. Now, before we even start spoofing, I like to run the serial checker.bat. I like to put this on the side. So that this gives me my current serials, which I would like to compare after I've spoofed. Then you run the spoofer and you enter your license key. Now, if you don't have a license key and you really want to test the spoofer out, feel free to just DM me on Discord and I will hook you guys up with a 24-hour free license so you guys can test it and be satisfied before you even make a purchase. Now, this is also going to ask you if you want to reset your adapters. You can either press yes or no. This is not that bad, but I would just select no and we'll see if it spoofs. Now, it does happen to my computer sometimes that it doesn't spoof in the first time, so I have to try a couple of times, but now it just did. If it doesn't spoof, if your old disk drive and new disk drive are the same serial, just try again and again and again until it works. Now, it's already spoofed for me. It will close in a while. I can just run the serial checker.bat and I can compare my serials, and there you go. Obviously, it's going to just add default string to baseboard, BIOS, and CPU. For disk drives, it has already spoofed my disk drives. This is my USB drive. It's still connected. Not suggestible, but yeah. And your physical address as well. Now, in order to be able to play Apex after getting banned, you need to spoof and you need a new IP. So in order to get a new IP, you will have to reset your internet or use a VPN. Now, if you are going to be using a VPN, make sure that you spoof before you start the VPN, and that also goes for cheats. It's the other way around though. If you want to use some kind of cheat on Apex again, make sure you run the cheat, then spoof, and then turn on the VPN. Enjoy and play. Have a good day, guys.